What's up, rock stars? Welcome to the weekend. Thank you guys for joining me, and welcome into all my new viewers. It is Saturday. Today is what, April the 7th? April 7th, 2018. For those of you that don't know, you have one more week and a day or two. Is it the 15th? But they're accepting payments to the 17th for tax time. So just a reminder, make sure your taxes are done and submitted and paid or refunded or whatever you have to do. Make sure you get those done. Okay, so today's topic, I had a great conversation with one of my VIP members inside of the Facebook group about streams of income. And for him personally, and I'm not gonna name his name, but he's pretty well known, so you guys will probably be able to guess it just by this conversation. But he wanted to do $50,000 in income as a reseller, as a business owner, as whatever. And a lot of you have seen me break down what it takes to do 50,000. And for anyone who's new or doesn't know, that generally requires $100,000 in sales, double. 50% profit margin is about normal for resellers, at least in the clothing, other side industry. You know, depending what category, what products you sell, it could certainly be different. So with that being said, he's got to, generate $100,000 in gross sales, no matter where he generates it. So I'm no math whiz, which sometimes I am, but if I divide 100 grand by 365 days, that's $273, $275 a day. And if I want to do that over 3 platforms, he wants to have 3 streams of income. It's about 90 bucks a day, $90 to $100 a day in gross to be safe. Probably want to hit $100. But he wants to do it instead of 300 on one platform, he wants to do 100 on 3 different platforms. Does that make sense? So he wants to diversify, which I always hear that it's good to be, great at one thing. And that's true. If you're good at one solid eBay account, you build it up and you can do 100,000 in sales and make 50 grand, that's fantastic. I think 50,000 would probably be a good target for a lot of my viewers. I know when I do reviews and store reviews and VIP and everything that a lot of people want to hit that number. So let's work off of that number. We're going to use the new fancy dry erase board that I got there. And I'm gonna show you, since we've broken down 50,000 in profit, 100,000 in gross sales by the numbers, I'm gonna break it down to you on streams of income, because I think sometimes breaking these numbers down makes it a little bit easier for you guys to understand and a little bit easier for you guys to kind of envision. And instead of being overwhelming, like when I tell all my VIP members, instead of grabbing 30 or 40 items to list for the day, grab 10. Finish the 10 and move on to the next 10 and then move on to the next 10. It's batch, it's easier, it's broken down. Let's break down the 3 streams of income to get to 50,000 back on the dry erase board. And you guys hopefully will see just how obtainable it is. So let's do that right now. All right, so we got the dry erase board here, and I'm just gonna separate this erase board into 3 sections here. And we're gonna call it stream number 1, stream number 2, and stream number 3 of income. These are our 3 streams of income. And we're gonna call this one eBay because I think, for the most part, everybody watching me, or most of you, specialize or start on eBay. So that is stream of income number 1. Okay, so stream number 2, and I think the next majority of people here in my group are probably Amazon sellers first or second, along with eBay, or Poshmark. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Amazon as stream income number 2, and stream income number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and put either Poshmark, we'll put Poshmark, or other. And this could be local sales. Maybe you're like Knights Field Required and you sell locally to people on Craigslist, or maybe you use Macari, or maybe Bonanza, or maybe you're an Etsy seller. We'll just put that as all the rest, Posh and the rest, okay? So that's gonna be our 3 streams of income. Okay, and we want to do $100 per day in gross, which is hopefully going to give us $50 a day in profit. And so that is where we're going to get to 300 a day and 150 a day in profit, which hopefully will give us 100,000 plus in sales and 50,000 plus in profit. So when we break down the $100 a day per platform, 100 here, and we need 100 here, we are gonna take a look at what I see as a normal average sale price on eBay. Now remember, if your numbers are bigger than this or smaller than this, you have to adjust. Most of the members of my group range between 15 and 20. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a $17 average sale price. Those of you that don't know what ASP is, that's average sale price. Average sale price, $17. That is what most people in my group do. Excuse my writing because I'm trying to film while I'm writing, so it looks all messy. At $17, if you want to hit $100, does anybody know how many items that is? Well, it's kind of easy math. It's going to be about 6 items. So if we do 17 times 6, 6 and 1 is 60, and 6 and 7 is 42. That's actually $102 a day. That'll hit our number. 6 items at a $17 average sale price on eBay. Considering most people handle a 1% sell-through daily, meaning they sell 1% of their total active items daily, that would mean you need 600 active items. And you would hit $100 a day, $50 a day in profit with 600 active items at a 1% sell-through rate and a $17 average sale price. So this is going to immediately give you 1/3 of your 100. This is going to be $33,000 in gross, and give or take about, what, 16,500, 16,500 profit, which is the equivalent of a little more than, you know, I don't know, 1,500, not even, like 1,300 a month in profit. So that's one platform. When we move over to Amazon, I see more of a $20 average sale price, which makes Amazon a little easier. Most of you selling on Amazon get higher prices. That's only 5 items a day. Now, as far as the sell-through rate on Amazon, it depends, of course, wholly and entirely on your category. Most people, 1% is easy. I see a lot of 2%ers on Amazon, meaning if you only needed to sell, you know, 1%, you'd need 500. At 2%, you only need 250 active items, depending on your category. If you're selling $300 cell phones, well, this probably doesn't apply to you. This applies to people selling in that $20 average sale price. Posh and the other ones, this is the one that's up in the air, but I'm going to go ahead and just call this a $15 average sale price. And that's going to cause you to have to do 7 items a day, because that's going to be $105, 70, 35, yeah, $105 a day. At 7 a day at a $15 average. Now you can break this down for whatever your average sale price is. If you don't know how to figure out your average sale price, watch some of my other videos, you'll figure it out. 250 active. On Posh, everyone is handling in the clothing, shoes, accessories, the same 1%, which would mean you'd need 700 items. Meaning total across 3 platforms, you would need 600, 250, 700 is 1,550 items active. Should net you 100,000 a year, or there's another 0 in there, 50,000 in profit. This is important. Why is this important? Why did the talk I had with my member, the gentleman, mean so much? Why is it important to do this instead of just, hey Casey, one platform, 100,000, diversification? Here's why I wanted to make this video. I constantly see everybody talking about, and I'll try to get rid of the glare here. Here we go. eBay is slow. I didn't sell anything on eBay. I did $150 yesterday, but I did 10 bucks today. Well, there's always going to be slow days. Always going to be slow days. If you had some stuff on Amazon and you had some stuff on Poshmark and you're trying to do 300 a day total and eBay only did 30 bucks today, but Amazon kicked butt and did 200 and Posh did a normal $50, $75 a day, all of a sudden you're almost at your 300 bucks, or you are at your $300. And that's why diversification is so important. Does it require more work and more things to keep track of? Of course. But no successful business owner makes all of their money on one thing. I think I have 8 streams of income. I have eBay, I have Amazon, I have local sales, I have affiliate marketing, I have YouTube income, I have a Facebook group that we help, and several other little things that I work on outside of anything that you guys have seen. So streams of income that you can eventually build one, add a second, add a third. Once you have the process and the autopilot, I like to call it autopilot rolling, to where you're hitting this consistently every day, then you move on to the second one. Don't let this one suffer. If this one starts going downhill, take the time out of this and put back into this one, unless this one's exploding. But make sure you keep the first one where it is, move to the second one, move to the third one, continuously be looking for a new source of income. It would be awesome if you had 50 whiteboards filled up with 150 different streams of income. It's so important to have these because there are just going to be times that your eBay clothing is slow, but your Amazon video games or electronics are fast. Maybe your Poshmark jewelry and shoes are selling awesome, nothing else is. Change of seasons, up and down trends. It all matters, and it matters for you to not close your mind and only see this, or only see this, or only see this. Make sure you give everything an opportunity, and don't be intimidated, and don't be scared of changing onto another platform and adding it, because a lot of you are intimidated by this one, and it's really, really not as difficult as it seems. Go and look through your Instagram, your social media. You'll see people on your level or lower and higher who are all doing this, and they find a way. There are gated items, there are restrictions, but there are tons and tons of items that can be sold right here, or just sold here, or that maybe you specialize in over here. Diversification, streams of income, so important. 3 streams, 100,000 a year, 50,000 in profit. Make it happen, guys, girls, everybody else. You can do it. I have faith in you. Please leave your comments down below. I really appreciate it. And the last thing, if you guys are gonna do any shopping this weekend on eBay or on Amazon, please use my links down below to get to eBay or Amazon. I don't care if you buy anything from me. If you buy from anyone, please just get there using my links. It'll still help me out, and I really appreciate the support to this channel. Thank you guys so much. And if I can help you with this whiteboard and with this breakdown and numbers and anything, please let me know, and I certainly will. There it is. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.